The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Bowie Baysox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pokey Yellow Horse starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now to the plate, Miguel Perez. He will lead this one off today. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Now in the box, Richard Jansen. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Jansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here comes another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Now at the plate, Felipe Lopez, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Price is right there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Pechtel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Perez on third with 2 out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Into the box now, Rodrigo Pedroza, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Relay. Cut it.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Pedro Rodriguez, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Green. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sent on the ground out to second. Leal has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Arena, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ripped down the first base line. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases.
Cut hold.
He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Adrian Salazar. 0-1 the count. Arena stands at second with 2 gone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Cologne. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Richard Jansen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Richard Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more.
1-1-1.
The ground to first.
2-2-2.
This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box now, Felipe Lopez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Pechtel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bobby Pechtel.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's
1-1-1.
a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Rodrigo Pedroza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Pedroza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No runner.
So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Pedro Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
2-2-2.
Not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now batting,
Into the box, Jack Green. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Here it comes on 0-2.
1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Arena. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping in now, Adrian Salazar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2. And what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Standing in now, Miguel Perez, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Richard Jansen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-0. Standing in, Felipe Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Felipe Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Bowie Baysox.
Bobby.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-2 is the count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Well, you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Baysox, number 14, Evan Rankin.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-4 the outcome today. Elmo Bush claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Baysox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.